Back to the Fat and Stupid Show with me and my fat. Sid left.
Where'd I go?
In my belly fat.
Oh.
That's who's talking right now, is my belly.
I believe that. Oh, man.
I love bacon.
Let's see. Okay, no, I definitely have gotten past the first.
The first two zones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I'll let you know when I stop remembering things.
Alright, that sounds good.
Because so far, I actually remember a good majority of this.
Right on. Okay, so remember how I told you that I played the All-Stars game on Super Nintendo?
Yeah.
There's an interesting story on where I played them.
Okay.
So my childhood friend, Christian, I'm not going to say last names for obvious reasons, but I've known Christian even longer than I've known Steven. I've known Christian since we were in kindergarten together. So, going on 20 years now? 21 years? Something like that? And, his mom has been working at a salon. She's been my personal hairdresser since I was a kid.
Right.
And in the basement of the salon was their waxing area.
Okay.
And they kept a TV there and a Super Nintendo there for Christian when he would go and spend the days with his mom while she was at work, like over the summer.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like that. And so when we became friends, I was always like going over to his house and hanging out with him. And so that means I would end up at the salon with him. And
makes sense.
that's where I first played the first Mortal Kombat. That's where I played All-Stars. Where I played the first Mario Kart. Like, I remember sitting on the waxing chair with the little, like, the bed with the hole where you put your face and lay down on your stomach.
Yeah.
Sitting on that and playing Super Mario All-Stars and Mortal Kombat. Next to the tub of hot wax that we would with and get in trouble for messing with because there was wax all over the place.
I believe that.
Because I was... Did you just phase through Santa Claus?
Yep.
I know that's not Santa, but it looks like Santa. You can't tell me that big white beard underneath his neck didn't make... That's what I thought. It was Santa Claus. I'll shut up now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, audience.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh, you can't eat these guys with Yoshi?
Yeah, you should be able to.
My tongue just phased through them.
I mean, to be fair, you also just phased through them.
You know what? That's fair.
I don't remember which one to get here.
I'm so sad. I forgot it still changes after.
Alright, I'm sorry.
I love this game.
I'm still getting over my nervousness and jitters, so I apologize if I'm a little wonky in my talking.
First episode jitters are never a bad thing. See? It's all about the death.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm good at that. I'm good at losing at this level before the castle.
You're good at dying?
Yeah.
Little bitch.
I try. I try to suck. You know, gotta give him some entertainment.
Why?
I'm just kidding. I'm just making excuses for why I suck.
At least you're honest. Eventually.
Yeah.
I'm still telling your mom you lied on Twitch.
Twice now.
Twice. Oh, Lord.
At least I beat it that time.
You did. I'm proud of you.
I'm not. That was depressing. I lost.
Right at the end, too. I just squeezed his boobie.
Booby. That is such a weird bird name.
Isn't it, though? The blue-footed booby was my favorite bird for a while, just because of its name.
That's actually pretty funny. Mine is probably the dodo bird.
Okay, a non-extinct bird?
Non-extinct?
Yeah.
Could I go ahead and just be cheap and say the lark bunting?
Not familiar.
Really?
Yeah.
Then you don't know your history of our state, my friend, because that is our state bird.
Is it? I don't care about stuff like that most of the time.
I had to learn it for 4th grade.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
I know our state flower is the columbine.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, I just
So is our
realized.
state. I'm not making that
Don't,
joke.
for the love of
I'm
God.
not going to say that.
I went there too.
I'm not going
I
to say
did.
it.
My brain was like, oh, how about this offensive thing? And I was like, no.
Right, yeah, no. No.
People don't like us enough to let us make offensive jokes yet.
I don't think people like us enough to make offensive jokes anyway.
Even our dear friends.
Why can't I? Thank you. Hello?
Except for this one time
At band camp.
at band camp. I've never been to band camp.
I haven't either. I was in band though. I was in band for 3 years.
I was too, actually, in middle school, but I was depressed and I didn't care, so I didn't really pay attention. Which is really sad because
What did you play?
I was a percussionist.
Nice.
Yeah.
I can
So
see it.
xylophone, marimba, the chimes, the triangle,
The
drum
electric
set,
triangle.
snare drum, bass drum, all the electric triangle. That just hit me.
That
Bro,
was my favorite.
it's the best rock instrument. It's the electric triangle. 10 out of 10. You can do it, Kui. I believe in you.
I don't.
Kui Badaya. I don't think people know about those nicknames. They do now.
Boy, oh boy. I hate... Man, is this the first appearance of Dry Bones?
No, I think he appeared in 3. Mario Bros. 3.
Oh.
I think so. He might have even had earlier appearances, but like I said, I never really played all that much through the first 3 games.
Right. Huh.
So I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
Wow.
Or let us know in the comments if you're actually watching and I'm not talking to myself.
Rip. Oh, come on. Not again. Not again. Not like this. Why do I suck so bad at video games? I say as I walk off the edge that time. Come on. I need to put on my glasses. That's what I need to do.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Partially. I'm actually really blind.
You blind motherfucker.
It's true. The screen is blurry.
I hate
I
you.
can't see past my arm length, and that's not a joke. I can see this far.
Well, that's interesting. I have pretty good eyeballs.
I used to until I bought a Nintendo 3DS,
Oh.
the original ones, and because they have anti-stereoscopic 3D, they're able to produce 3D into your eyeballs without the need of 3D glasses or any special tools.
Right.
Super neat technology. Love it, love it, love it. But I also used to be a dumb kid and play it in the dark at like point blank to my face with the full 3D on.
Oof.
And it destroyed my eyesight. Not gonna blame Nintendo, you know, there's the health warnings and everything on the product.
Right.
I'm well aware of the risks and everything. It's just, like I said, I was a stupid kid, didn't care. And so now I have to wear glasses.
Rough.
All because I wanted to complete Ocarina of Time 3D.
Did you 100% it?
I did.
Nice.
I did. I made sure to do that. And that was without a guide or guidebook or anything. I really wanted to do it.
You just manhandled it
Yeah, dude.
to 100%.
Yep.
Like I meant. Never mind. I'm not. Okay, I have to believe in my faith and not curse.
You got this.
I'm
Ooh. Right there, too. Right at the door.
You just squish it by the blocks. Talk about being between a rock and a hard place.
Man.
I'm sorry.
It's because I'm a Goron, isn't it? You just have to be racist to the Goron. Oh, hey, he's that Goron guy. Let me just make fun of rocks now.
Yeah, hate rocks. They're all stupid.
Man, what do you... Next thing you're gonna tell me that you hate sand? What are you, Anakin?
Yes. It's coarse and rough and it gets everywhere.
Now this is what I call pod racing, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh. Yikes. The memes. Jeez.
Misa thinks they're gonna hate us.
I have a very, very unpopular opinion, by the way.
Oh boy.
I hope you're ready for this.
I'm not.
I actually like Jar Jar Binks. Okay, well, channel's over, guys.
Well,
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm not sure we can be friends anymore.
It's okay.
You know, if I would have known that all these years that I've known you, I don't think I would have been your friend.
I don't blame you. I don't blame most people. Look, alright, here's why. And this is more of a guilty pleasure more than anything. I watched the first episode 1 when I was like a kid. So like funny voices made me laugh and I enjoyed them. Like I wasn't too entrenched in the nuance and like awesomeness that was Star Wars at the time.
That's fair. You know, I also watched The Phantom Menace as a kid.
Yeah. So, and I also had seen the originals before that came out, by the way, just making that clear. But I was just a kid. I didn't... how awesome Star Wars was kind of lost on me in the time. Then that's why. Are you really going to go for the coins?
Yeah.
We have 15 lives.
Yeah. That's 2 less than we ended with.
Jesus Christ. We're not ending this episode till you beat the stage, by the way.
Oh, I'm aware.
Okay, good.
Trust me, this boss is gonna have to lose eventually.
Eventually.
Eventually. Somebody's lifetime, I'm sure.
He's getting his rock. Oh, dear.
Between a rock and a hard place.
Again.
Yep.
It's like being in between your tits.
Jesus.
I'm so sorry.
Wow.
You wanted it. It's like being in between the rock's tits. Yeah, I went there.
How many times? The real question is, how many times have you spent evenings with Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Between his tits, or just with him in general?
Yes.
Once. Don't tell Kevin Hart. He'll get jealous.
Man, I seen this funny video on Instagram the other day of Kevin Hart. He was being offered some weed by somebody.
Uh-huh.
He was getting super mad.
That's
Like,
hilarious.
he was really, really upset about it.
I don't know why.
He was just like, I don't know, the guy's like, come on, man, why are you doing this to your life? He's like, why do you hate yourself, Kev? And Kevin was just getting so upset.
I feel like Kev gets in his feelings sometimes.
Oh, he definitely does.
I don't know the guy. I've never met him. I doubt I'll ever meet him because, you know, I'm not famous.
Or Kevin Hart.
Or Kevin Hart. So I've definitely not met myself.
Nope.
So I'm not going to pretend that I know him. But based on what he's portrayed himself as in his social media and his entertainment things, I think I can assume that sometimes he gets in his feelings.
Yeah.
So I think that's a fair assumption, but I'm not judging the guy. Because I know a lot of people that get in their emotions.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's like,
Okay.
y'all need to stop.
I agree.
Anyways, I don't know why I went off on that tangent.
There's not a mushroom in here, is there?
No. Just more rocks and dead turtles.
Oh god.
And almost a dead Mario again.
This is not how Mario wanted to spend his holiday.
To be fair, Mario hasn't been doing his job since 1985? Or is it 84? Or is it 86?
I don't remember, actually.
I don't have Google with me to check these facts, people, so
Why do I suck so bad at this level? I've beaten it in the past as a kid, and now that I'm a man, I can't do it. What is this?
You're not a man until you beat it.
Apparently not. I'm just a poor little rock boy.
There you are.
Yep.
Angry little rock boy.
Yep. The angry little rock that couldn't.
It's my favorite kid's book.
The angry rock that couldn't.
The angry rock that couldn't.
I'm gonna go write it now.
He wanted to float but couldn't.
That's sad.
Until he met it.
They all float
They
down
all-
here.
I'm sorry.
I'm so excited.
Yes!
I am so
Part two,
excited
baby.
for part 2.
Part 2. That means I have to get this episode out before part 2 airs. Which means I'm going to have some work over the week.
I am so ridiculously excited for part 2.
They did so good with the first part.
Yeah, I was actually pleasantly surprised. You know?
Yeah.
It was...
How many times did you see it in theaters?
I think you and I went to go see it like at least 3 times. I seen it another 2 times after that.
Wow. I got you beat by 2 views.
Nice.
Yeah. It was so good.
I don't blame you, dude. It was really fantastic. I loved all the scares. I didn't feel like they were going for any cheap jump scares because, you know, I think that's my biggest complaint with a lot of new horror movies nowadays is how many of them just go for such a cheap jump scare.
Did you see the not the Friday the 13th, the Nightmare on Elm Street remake?
No, I didn't.
Nothing but jump scares.
Thank God.
It was terrible.
I am not a fan, especially because my favorite horror movie of all time is actually the original Nightmare on Elm Street, so that would have probably really upset me.
It would have.
I think that movie is so wonderful for its use of practical effects.
Absolutely. That's also a lost art today. Practical effects.
Yeah, somebody, I posted that question on my Snapchat actually, and a few people responded. You know, what is your favorite horror movie? And one of my friends told me his favorite was actually the remake of The Thing
Okay.
because of its use of practical effects.
I didn't watch the remake, but I heard that the practical effects were awesome.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said it was a great movie and that the practical effects were absolutely wonderful. So I'm actually really excited to try and check that out at some point.
I would totally watch that with you.
Yeah, that sounds
Add it to the list, baby.
Yeah, right? Tons more stuff to talk about.
I'm so excited. There's so much we can do.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it was funny, actually, over this weekend I was watching some of the Twilight Zone.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you think? I mean, obviously don't run into detail because that's going to be its own separate thing, but
yeah,
just your general overall view.
They're pretty good. Pretty funny. Pretty interesting.
That was what, the 50s?
Again, I suck so bad at that part. Jesus.
Alright, hold on. Before we end this episode, I'm going to get the green palette for him. That'll make that part a little easier for him.
Boy, do I suck.
That's okay. I mean, have you seen me at life?
Ouch.
The actual game of life, not life.
Oh no,
I'm just kidding.
We have not played the game of life ever. Do you?
No?
I don't think. Well, because I don't own it. Do you?
I used to own a PlayStation 1 version of the game. I can't believe I pulled that off. Did you see that?
That was actually impressive. Yeah.
Yeah, no. There's a PlayStation 1 game. It was super cheesy, but also really fun. So I think that'd be fun to do.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fun. We gotta. I'm telling you, as much as we're gonna hate each other, we're doing Mario Party. And we're not, and I don't mean like kind of doing Mario Party. We're beating Mario Parties 2 and 3.
I'm not gonna lie. I've only played the I've only played 2 out of all the Mario Parties.
Which ones?
I don't remember.
What console? GameCube?
It might have been
It
GameCube.
was probably GameCube. GameCube was a fairly popular platform for those.
I also played their most recent one though for the Switch as well.
Oh, how was it?
I loved it. I
Really?
think it's really great.
That's awesome, because I really wanted to get it. It looked really good. I actually really enjoyed the aspect that you can use multiple Switches to create a larger game board and to see more of it. That is so cool. So, I really wanted to play that one.
Yeah. But I'm not familiar with the most of the Mario Party games.
Oh, man, then you are in for such a treat. I think we'll do 3 first and then 2.
Okay.
Because 2 has its own atmosphere to it. And its own nice nuances. That you just really don't have past it. Like, in that game, every character wore a costume corresponding to the stage they were playing in.
Oh, that's
Which
cool.
only further lended to the theory that all Mario games are plays. I mean, and not to mention the fact that the opening credits for that is literally it being a play.
Oh, really?
Yep. So...
I wouldn't mind if that was actually the case, to be honest.
Yeah, so like in the spooky witch stage, you dress up as everybody dresses up as witches. They have their pointy hats and everything like that.
Aw.
And Bowser is the main wizard enemy.
Bowser's he's a big Oh no, I cussed. No!
You did it.
I'll bleep it out.
You did it.
We're gonna have to come up with some sort of...
You done goofed.
Some sort of,
It's our Krillin owned count.
Jeremy cussed count?
Yep, I'm gonna have to buy you a swear jar now.
Oh.
You can save up for nice parts for the show.
Right? I could save it for my liquid cooling system for my Titan X.
Dude, you'd have to weep.
It's gonna be a while though, because I'm really gonna try not to curse.
I don't blame you.
For my own personal reasons. If other people cuss, I don't care. But it's my own stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, you know, I don't blame you. I also try not to curse, especially for like YouTube and for my Twitch stream and stuff. Mm-hmm. That's why I don't. That's why I try not to stream as much with some of my friends on Steam.
I can't imagine the shenanigans that would transpire if that was the case.
Dude, there's a reason why I don't stream when there's certain people online in my Discord.
So like all of your friends.
Basically.
I'm sorry.
It's true.
Like I said, I don't blame them. I don't judge people for cursing and stuff like that. That's on them. But yeah. It makes it hard to be marketable because
it really does. I mean, and especially in today's political climate.
Yes. And YouTube and Twitch, they take that kind of stuff very seriously.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, we're facing the Adpocalypse 2.0 again over just somebody uploading a YouTube video. And that gentleman himself has been run off of YouTube and is taking time away from the platform now because of the backlash he received after it.
Joy of joys.
So much easier.
You're welcome.
I hate you.
Those doors, the boss doors, look like lips that have been over Botoxed and are swollen and red. It's not funny, it's just an observation.
Sorry, I was actually just focusing on the fight because it's been a while since I've done this one.
He's gonna eat you. He's gonna land his big turtle soft belly on you.
Oh god, he moved too fast. I was still stunned. Okay, I got my strategy.
Strategy?
Yep, my strategy.
Your G-string?
No, I forgot to wear that today, actually. My good luck streaming G-string.
Bet.
Yeah, I bought it off of Tyler One's Twitch store.
Yeah?
He is a very salty League of Legends streamer.
That's hilarious.
No, he actually sells, like, protein and stuff because he's, like, a bodybuilder dude, you know?
Oh,
super muscle head.
That's weird.
But he got permanently banned from League of Legends about twice now.
How do you get permaban twice?
For making a new account and doing it anyways.
Oh, yeah, I guess that was kind of obvious, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty funny. But he also got unbanned and apparently reformed. But it's pretty funny just to see some of his rage compilations on YouTube.
Oh.
Because there's some really good ones where he's just getting super mad. Then again, you could always find some really good League of Legends rage compilations.
I'm sure James has some.
Oh, I'm sure.
My little brother, by the way, guys.
You know, but it's not like raging in video games is anything new. I mean, let's take a look back at one of our personal favorites from, what, 2008, was it? The Warcraft kid.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my.
You ever been so mad you shove a remote up your butt?
That kid was.
That kid was.
Did you see the other videos that his brother uploaded?
Oh yeah, I have. That's all he does is just get super angry about everything.
Pissed me off because his parents got him like a clunker truck and he proceeded to smash it with a bat. I don't know if any of these videos are fake, by the way, so if they are...
I doubt it. I don't think people had the foresight to fake things for YouTube back then.
That's true, but yeah, no, his parents bought him a clunker car and he got so pissed off he got a bat and smashed it in front of his parents. I don't need to say anything about...
Oh, I didn't think that. I thought that would hurt him.
You got this. So right before he hits the ground, when he falls off the ceiling, if you jump, you won't get stunned. Hello?
Thank you 123 ABC 97899 XYZ. You also swallow gum.
I need to turn on my hold on. There's settings. I need to change my chat settings.
And for anybody on YouTube wondering what that was about, somebody came onto my Twitch stream and tried to get me to say something funny for them. But, you know, Mr. Icy Wiener doesn't live here, Mr. Philip J. Fry, so bounce.
Later, nerd. Okay, so beat it. That means it's finally the end of episode... What is this, 3?
Episode 3, yes.
Episode 3. Okay.
So I'm going to take a lunch break, and we will be back.
All right. Peace.